I love history, and I always enjoy going to museums.
Campbell Rutherford of Dandridge was born blind, but has plenty of tools to navigate the world.
I'm a braille reader, cane user, screen reader user.
But there's something Rutherford is yet to experience. Going to a museum on a whim, and then navigating it by herself.
My parents or my sister end up reading everything to me, and if we're with a big group of people, that's kind of difficult because the group wants to go on and doesn't want to wait for people to read everything to me.
While some museums have audio tours, that doesn't let you skim or skip around, nor walk through the museum.
So I end up having to have sighted help anyway. It's definitely not ideal.
So right here, the sticky note is going to represent where a QR code is going to go.
The solution may come from Mia Warren, a senior at Carnes High School and longtime Girl Scout, whose big final project envisions greater accessibility.
Because we have our family friend Campbell, and so I wanted to make it so she can come on her own and get the full experience.
Warren asked Rutherford to help test ideas. They ultimately guided the project to use what people already carry around with them and know like the back of their hands, their own smartphones.
Because every phone has a QR code reader and programs on their phones that can just read it off to them.
But for a phone to read everything that's in a museum, someone has to type up all the text in the museum.
So I have typed every single text file in this place, like every word, every little text and every little sign and page of the book.
Warren worked with the museum staff, who created a website where they upload all the text so it's optimized for screen readers, and also put up big QR codes your phone can easily detect.
So these QR codes are, as you can see, are much larger. They can be accessed about 6 to 10 feet away. And in the descriptions, once they've activated the first one in the lobby, it gives step-by-step instructions measured out between locations on how to get to the next QR code.
And you can just scan with your phone and it'll pick it up and it'll start the next section. Basically give them a textual tour.
But having a lot of the specific aspects of the exhibit be either links or pop-up buttons that you could click on to expand more information about those things so that you don't necessarily have to read everything.
I think the real genius in this platform is that you're using a device you're familiar with, your phone, and you're being given information that allows you to move through the museum independently. We all go through a museum at a different pace.
And for Campbell Rutherford, that pace is a lot faster than any tour guide can spit out information.
I can use my own screen reader, and I can listen to it at whatever speed I want.
And incredible speeds that I can't even comprehend. Like, I can't listen to it.
So it says, "Welcome to the East Tennessee History Center." I don't know, do you want me to slow it down?
40. Directly behind you is the lobby gift shop.
Yeah, I tend to listen 3 to 5 times speed, so I can go through all of that text significantly faster than a sighted person could read it to me. So being able to speed listen in that way kind of levels the playing field.
The next step in the project is adding floor tiles, so the visually impaired can feel them when they're walking through the museum.
These will be raised bronze plates that will indicate where the QR codes are. So if a person is assisted by a cane, they'll be able to feel that surface change on the floor. It really is something that we hope creates ripples throughout the museum industry.
Ideally, I would like other museums to pick up and hopefully implement this at other places. It's super easy and super affordable.
Yeah, we're excited. Like I said, this is the first museum that's implementing this that I know of. So we're breaking ground here.
If other museums decide to use this project as a model, they'll know it by the name of the person who broke ground.
It's actually named after me.
But it occurred to us one day that her name was the perfect acronym for this, Museums Increasing Accessibility.
They surprised me with it, and I'm super stoked about it.
At the East Tennessee History Center, you can thank Mia for the access, so more people can let history be their guide.
We can help a lot of people who just want to get the full experience out of a museum.